dedicate this video to the happiness of all of my brothers and sisters around the world. Mothers, children, fathers. And so why are we going to vote for Trump? Let's talk about that for a minute. So the point that I want to get across today is about warm heart and love, expressing that warm heart. So if it's all about having someone in the restaurant in Chicago that does not have a social security card, so you don't have to pay them taxes, you don't have to pay taxes on that person, and they're not paying taxes, so they can wash your liberal dishes. Yes, now I'm focused on the liberals. So they can wash your dishes, so you can eat that food over there. Come on, that's not love. There's no good plan for warm heart in that. And that's what I want to get at. So when you hear Joe Biden, this different, what do they call it? Whatever those liberal, political leaders are, and they seem like they're talking about a warm heart, I ask you just to think, is it really a good plan to get money in the pants of the leaders, of the families of the disenfranchised? Because that's what we're talking about. If you're talking about inner city love, love in the sense, absolute love means caring about the happiness of another person. So the first thing we learn in love is that you're going to learn to hear the voice of another person. And if they're singing this song about where my Benjamins, give me my $100, okay. If you're hearing that, then the first thing you'd want to say is, well, let me try to help that person get some money. And if you look at the people who are controlling these liberal cities, all the big cities of the USA, they're all about their diplomas, right? Right? That university diploma. But for that, you have to speak proper English. So where is that? How did that get, you know what I'm saying? You ain't black if you don't vote for Biden, but ain't isn't proper English. Didn't you just hear that? Ain't. But that would mean that you're saying a racist statement that everyone of a certain skin tone ain't going to get the money, is going to work on the dishes. No, don't do that. That's not love. Where's your heart for the children? You know what I'm saying? For the children that want to eat some good food, eat some, what they call it, Whole Foods, right? In Chicago, Whole Foods. It means like some, it's whole or half, but it's quality foods. You know what I'm saying? Where is the love for those children that should have some of those Whole Foods? Okay? I want those children to eat your Whole Foods. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? Get them niggas some Whole Foods. Now, let's talk about that word nigger for a minute. Okay? Oh my God. So, let's fast forward, okay? If you got beyond racism and all this stuff, and you could just understand, what does brother mean? Okay, there's another word like that. It's the same thing as nigga. When people use that word that aren't racist, it's just an antecedent, it's a pronoun for this, my friend. You say, oh my brother, oh my nigga, okay? So just unload that word from all your anger and whatever else you even think that word means, okay? So that people like myself and like other people who have love for all the people of the world can just say, oh, what's up, my brother? I'm all good with you. That just means that. How are you doing, my friend? I love you. Okay, so you have to learn to translate some stuff. Now, if another person, okay, where I grew up in Wisconsin, I grew up in Chicago, but I also grew up in Wisconsin. A person up there in Wisconsin, okay, says in 6th grade, says, fight, fight, nigger, white. Who's the nigger and who's the white? Then you're talking about racism, okay? That's racism. And I must tell you that I told my grandfather about this bullshit. And it was happening also on the cranberry bog, okay, where I was working, which he owned, Okay, and he worked as the Commissioner of Indian Affairs for the President, Truman. Okay, and you have to say, man, he said, you know what? That's the workplace, Tom. So if people are talking about racism there, I'm not going to deal with that. He was supposed to be, he's the liberal. That's what I'm trying to talk to people about. He's the liberal. And it's just a complete foolery. I don't know how you say that word. I know in Russian it's obman, okay? I don't know how you say it in English, but it's basically foolery. These liberals are not ready to tackle racism, are not interested in equality and stuff. They're interested in their own, they go in the restaurants, you know what I'm saying? They want to go to the restaurants, you know what I'm saying, and have people serve them. That's probably the top thing in their lives. Then they'd say, well, okay, but we have philanthropy. So you give some money to somebody, and all that's just about politics. Oh, I'm going to pay you because I'm going to tell you what to do, how to do it. But by the time we talk about the brother, and I'm going to say brother, I don't mean about skin tone, but brother, my friend on the streets. And that's, you're going to try to say, you're going to try to help that person and try and give them, listen to them. And if they need some money, try to help them make money. Do not see the liberals doing that, but I do see Donald Trump doing that. So that's my voice today. I want to say, please think about that and give your heart out to Donald Trump. All right? I love you all, and I wish you all success and love your heart, warm heart.